Hi, it's LeJanaro back with another video. I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Today's the day, guys. Dragon Con, my birthday, Thursday. All right, so full disclosure, I'm recording this on Wednesday, but when you see it, it'll be Thursday, it'll be my birthday, and it'll be the first day of Dragon Con. So I didn't think I would get a video up this week, but I wanted to get you guys something before I go on my 5-day Dragon Con adventure. May not go all 5 days, but it's a strong possibility. My pass is for all 5 days, which is it usually is. But I may take Monday to rest. Monday and half of Sunday. If I go on Sunday, I only go for a couple of hours and then I come back home. But yes, it's my birthday. I'm 45 years old. If you would like to gift me something on my birthday, you can definitely buy me a coffee. The link is in the description below. For me, it's a tea because I don't drink coffee, but I definitely drink all the herbal teas. But yeah, today is my birthday. I'm super excited. I haven't done Dragon Con in the last 2 years. Of course, in 2020, we know what happened. They did do a virtual, but I didn't purchase the virtual pass. And then last year, I just made the decision not to go. I just wasn't comfortable with going. This year, I'm still a little scared. Because that thing is still very real out there, even though some people think it has gone away. It has not. I know, because my job is to call people who have it, so it has not gone away. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I mean, I'll be masked up. I'll have my hand sanitizer, all of that good stuff. So today, in today's video, I am making my Dragon Con outfits. So I want to take you along with me. So first, of course, you all know I've been talking about this forever, and I've been trying to make these pants forever. It's Berta 7546. I'm making view A. So I'm going to take you along with me as I make those. I'm making 2 pair. And then I'm also making, which is a different pattern than what I chose from the beginning, because one, I couldn't find the pattern. Let me back up. I think I said in another video I was using a simplicity pattern. That was not the right pattern. I actually used a new look pattern, but I cannot find that pattern anywhere in my stash, and I think it's out of print now. It may be some of the stores, but I'm not real sure. Can't find my pattern anywhere. So as I was looking through my pattern drawers, I found this one, New Look 6439, and I made the leggings. I shortened them a little bit. It's view A. I shortened them a little bit so that they would stop around my calf. I didn't want them all the way down because it is going to be hot and I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. And then I can't wait to fall so I can start to make the shirts and then make more of these. So this will definitely be in heavy rotation during fall, probably along with some joggers. So I'm just waiting on the pattern companies to see if they're going to put out some new jogger patterns, or if I'm going to use the ones from last year, because y'all know I really use my patterns from last year, those jogger sets. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm super excited for Dragon Con. I get to see one of my friends. I haven't seen her in 2 years. I actually met her and her husband at Dragon Con, and we talk every day on through text and different things like that, but we haven't done a lunch, and that's because of work schedules, different things like that. But I have not seen her in 2 years, so I'm super excited. I get to see her. I think my supervisor is also coming down. I think her pass is a weekend pass, so I probably won't see her today or tomorrow, Friday. I will see her Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I know I'm not showing very much emotion, but I'm very excited. Also very excited that it's starting on my birthday. It's super special to me. I am also making t-shirts. I'm not doing the full process of making my t-shirts in the video. I'm just showing you the end results. So I'm just showing you what I actually pressed on the shirts. I'm not going through printing out the vinyl, weeding the vinyl, pressing the vinyl. I'm just showing you the end result, the shirts that I will be wearing for Dragon Con. So this is enough rambling that I've been doing. Let's get to making these pants. Okay, so I have everything cut out for this Berta 7546. I'm making 2 pair, and I'm going to make them on the serger so they'll be really quick for me. I am doing view A, which is here, and I have my pockets cut out. I have my waistbands cut out. I have my front and back legs cut out, and they are cut on the fold. The pattern pieces for the legs are cut on the fold. Since I've already cut my pattern pieces, I want to show you really quick. The waistband you cut on the fold. So when you open it up, you have one big waistband. But the front and back pieces are also cut on the fold. So I made a mistake, and I'll probably tell you this at the beginning of the video. I haven't recorded the intro yet. I made a mistake and I cut the pattern piece wrong. All right, not this time, it's right this time. So on your pattern piece, on your front and back legs, it tells you right here, it says center back fold straight grain. All right, so you cut this end of the pattern on the fold, and then you have this longer end here is where you put your pockets. All right, so you have your notches for your pocket over here, but make sure if you make this pattern, you pay very close attention that this center back here gets cut on the fold of the fabric. That way when you open up the fabric, you have one big piece. So instead of having 2 pant legs for the front and back, you only have 1 pant leg because you cut it on the fold. All right, so don't be like me and cut your fabric wrong. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my front and back pant legs one at a time, and I have to turn this over to the right side. I'm going to also grab my pockets because I'm going to add my pockets first. Since these are drop crotch, this is the crotch area. All right, the way you know where to put your pockets is because you have notches on both sides. All right, so that's how you know where you're going to put your pockets. So you know that this is the top of your pants and that U shape is your actual crotch. Right, so let me turn these over because you have to put the pockets on right sides facing. And again, I have notches where my pockets are supposed to go. Right, so this is my front piece. Make sure I have it on the camera. Grab 2 of your pocket pieces, and you're going to place them with the right sides facing, matching up your notches. All right, and you're going to pin. So again, that's how you know the top from the bottom of the pants, because the pattern piece looks kind of weird. And you want to make sure that you sew it correctly. All right, so I'm just going to pin the pockets. And I'm going to do this to the back piece as well. I'm going to add the pockets to the back piece as well. And then I'm just going to base my pocket in place. I'm also going to take my waistband. All right, this is my waistband. It's right side spacing. The waistband is cut on the fold. I'm just going to sew. I'm going to pin. And I'm going to sew my waistband together here. All right. I have to look at the pattern because I'm not sure what the seam allowance is, but the seam allowance will be in the pattern. So whatever seam allowance is, that's what I'm going to sew my waistband as. I've sewn these a couple of times, so I don't really have to look at the instructions anymore. Right, so I'm just going to take my back piece, add the pockets, and then baste the pockets to the front and back piece. And then I'm going to sew my waistband on that one end. Okay, so now that I have gotten the pockets on, I'm going to take the front and back pieces and place them with right side spacing. I'm going to pin around the pocket and then pin all the way down the side. I'm going to do that for both sides. It's just that the pants are so big. It's hard for me to get the whole thing on camera, so I'm just going to show you one side. So putting them with right side spacing. And I'm going to pin around the pocket and then all the way down the side. So I'll say all the way down the side, but not all the way down the side. Hold on. So what we're going to end up doing is we got to make sure we got an opening in our pocket, right? So let me go ahead and pin down the side real quick. And you should be pressing after you're sewing. I am in a hurry because it is 3 days before Dragon Con and trying to get all of these outfits together. I was supposed to do it over the weekend, but y'all know what happened with the weekend debacle of me cutting my fabric wrong. Alright, so we need to leave an opening in the pocket. So I'm going to start sewing here, and I'm going to sew down about 1.5 inches, and then I'm going to stop. So start here, back stitch at the beginning, go down about 1.5 inches, backspace, and then come down here about 1.5 inches, do your back spacing, and from here I'm going to sew all the way down the leg, because if you sew it all up you won't have a pocket opening, right? And I'm also going to sew around my pocket. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm also going to baste the top part of my pocket so it's not flapping around everywhere. Once I get this sewn, I'm going to find my front piece and I'm going to baste. I'm going to turn my pocket over going towards the front, and I'm going to baste my pocket to just the front piece, all right? Because you want your pockets going towards the front. But that's after you sew around your pocket and start here, come down about 1.5 inches, come here about 1.5 inches, sew all the way down, then take your pocket towards your front and baste it to your front leg. So as I'm editing the video, I realized I didn't tell you about my debacle. So really quickly, that video I took you all along fabric shopping with me, that's the original day that I bought my fabric. So I'm thinking that I will only need 1.5 yards because I'm making the drop crotch and the leggings, right? Yes, the leggings, 1.5 yards fabric was good. I probably could have got away with a yard of fabric because I shortened the leggings. Talk about that later in the video. So the drop crotch, you actually need like 2.5 yards of fabric, but it just didn't dawn on me. I was thinking that I could fit both pieces on, because fine fabrics fabric is so wide. I was thinking I could fit both pieces on of the pants. Cannot. One, because both pieces need to be cut on the fold, and the idea just popped in my head. I'll try it later. At this point, I'm done. So anyway, Saturday, bought a yard and a half of fabric. Came home, and I was getting ready to cut out the fabric so I could go ahead and make the pants because they're quick and easy. So realized a yard and a half was not enough. So that Wednesday, I went back to Fine Fabrics because they're closed on Sunday, so I couldn't go back. Monday, Tuesday, I didn't feel like it. So Wednesday, I went back. I got another yard and a half of fabric of both because I'm making 2 versions of it. Fast forward to Saturday. Start cutting out my fabric and everything. I'm cutting. Everything's going well. I get to the back pant leg and I put the wrong side of the pants on the fold. So instead of putting where it says center back on the fold, I put the other side of the fabric on the fold where the pocket notches are. Y'all. And why I didn't buy extra fabric on Wednesday, why did I just didn't go ahead and get 3 extra yards of the fabric, I don't know. I should have just did it because I like the fabric anyway, so I would like to make something else out of it anyway. So it's Saturday, it's 4:30. They're closed on Sunday. They close at 6 on Saturday. I live about 30 minutes away. I had to jump in the car, speed to Fine Fabrics to get more fabric because I definitely didn't want to come, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week because I just had too much to do and I was trying to work extra hours since I'm off for the rest of the week. So went back to Fine Fabric Saturday. I made it there right at 5 o'clock. I got the one fabric. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get more of the other fabric just in case I mess it up. And when the guy saw me walk in, he was like, really? Because this is the 3rd time I've been to. I said, yes, but I'm only coming to get this fabric and I'm done. So I only got, so I ended up buying 3 yards of both of the fabrics just in case. They're $4.99 a yard. They are the jersey knit fabrics. So they're $4.99 a yard. So I ended up getting 3 yards of each because I was like, if I mess up one more time, I'm scrapping this whole thing. So anyway, that was the debacle. There's that. Now, if you want to, once you pin your pocket and your sides, you can go ahead and pin this crotch area and sew that as well while you're at the sewing machine. So I'm just gonna, has right sides facing. So I'm just gonna pin this crotch area and I'm gonna sew all of this up when I get to the sewing machine. Once you turn it to the right side, you finish all that and turn it to the right side, you just add your waistband and hem. That's how easy these pants are to make. Hardest part, me cutting my darn fabric wrong. Yeah, I had to go back to Fine Fabrics. Alright. So I'm going to sew these sides in the pocket, and then I'm also going to sew around the crotch area. Okay, so got my sides and my pockets done, and I also sewed around the crotch. I also base my pockets going towards the front. So now this is the waistband. Make sure you can see this. Alright. So you should be pressing this, okay? Like I said, I'm in a hurry. So take your waistband. You're going to place it with the wrong sides facing. Right. And I'm just going to pin it together since I'm not pressing it. But if you press it, it will make this much easier for you. So press it with the wrong sides facing. And Berta is not like any other, not like the other pattern companies so much, where with a waistband you would also have some notches on the waistband. The only notches I believe that are on this pattern is where to put the pockets. I don't think there's any notches for where to place the waistband. I'm doing the waistband differently because I don't like, you can either do 2 rolls of rolls of elastic, or I think you can do like a drawstring, I believe. I can't remember. But I'm just doing regular elastic. And the only reason I'm pinning this now is because I'm trying to keep it together. Alright, so waistband with wrong sides facing, you should press it. Take your pants, turn them to the right side. Right. And then you're just going to pin your waistband to your pants. Once I pin my waistband to my pants, I'm going to sew around, but I'm going to leave an opening so I can put my elastic. Let's see. Make sure I keep this waistband straight. All I'm doing is pinning my waistband to my pants. That's it. Right, and you'll have 3 layers. You have your 2 waistband layers and then your 1 layer for your pants. Pin all the way around. And I like to leave an opening in the back so I can put my elastic through. Make sure you're not grabbing that back, your back part of your pants when you're pinning. Only grab the front, and then when you get to the back, that's when you pin to the back of the waistband. This fits pretty good for me. I don't have to do any stretching. To make it fit. It fits pretty good for me. You know, sometimes you have to stretch your waistband or your neckband to make it fit. So yeah, I'm just gonna sew around my waistband. I'll probably leave an opening right about here in the back so I can weave my elastic through. Once I sew my waistband on and put my elastic in, only thing I have left to do is put the elastic in the leg part, right? So you can do this however you want to. You can hem this if you want to, but I'm going to add elastic. So same way you would weave elastic through any pants or project, you do it the same way. You I would say press. That will make it a little easier, but I would say press this. And the pattern will tell you how much to press. I'm going to press 1 inch. And then I'm going to use a 3/4 elastic to weave through the leg. Alright. So, got my waistband, pin. Alright, got the waistband pin. I'm going to sew around, leave an opening in the back so I can weave my elastic through the waistband. And then I'm going to press and then sew 1 inch at the pant leg. Also leaving an opening in the pant leg because you need an opening to weave your elastic through the pant leg. Then I'm going to close up all my openings and I'll be done. Alright, so my battery died. So I went on ahead and finished up my pants, added the waistband, added the elastic around the bottom. So this is the first pair, and because they're so quick and easy, I went ahead and made the second pair as well. Let me make sure you all can see those. Yep, so here's the second pair. Whip those up really quick. This is an hour project tops, I will say. Really quick and easy to sew. Really straightforward if you like, you know, this type of thing. Not everybody is a fan of drop crotch, but I like them. So now I can move on to making my leggings and also pressing my shirts. Alright, so I'm not real sure when I'm going to get some pictures. I got to press my shirts first that I'm going to wear with these. But I will definitely get some pictures at some point. Just not sure if they're going to make this video. Alright, so next up are my leggings. And I am using this fabric that I got from Fine Fabrics. And straighten this back out. And I'm using this New Look 6439. Making sure that's the right number because it has an A in front of it. Yep. Oh, Hold on, I'm coming. This New Look 6439. I'm using this pattern, and I'm making the leggings, but I'm doing crop leggings because I don't want, it's gonna be hot, and I don't want to be hot. I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking, so I cropped the leggings, and I did that by, I just folded the pattern piece up 8 inches on both pant leg, on both the front and back pant leg. And this is one of the things that I love about Fine Fabrics fabric. It is so wide. Things like leggings, things like that can fit side by side, right? It's gonna be close, but I'm gonna make it work. There we go. So let me go ahead and get my pattern weights. And I cut an extra large. The extra large is 22 to 24. Y'all know I got these hips, so I cut an extra large. I'm always pulling out extra pattern weights, and I already have some out already. This as close as I can. And of course, I'm in a hurry because I start work in a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but I got about an hour before I start work. So hopefully I can do this on my serger, and it'll be quick and easy. There's no waistband, so you just fold these over for the elastic. So that makes things even easier. Right, I'm just gonna cut these out. I may cut out a second pair, I'm not sure yet. All right, so I got them cut out. Alright, this is the front, this is the back. And of course my pins are in the other room. So I'm just gonna take one front leg and one back pant leg. I'm going to place them with the right sides facing. Make sure you all can still see that. Alright. Oops. You should have a notch. I'm just gonna pin. Right, and the way I'm gonna sew these this time, I don't usually sew my pants like this, but I'm going to sew down this leg, this part of the leg at the crotch. I'm going to sew all the way down, and I'm also going to sew all the way down the other side of the leg, and I'm going to do both pant legs at the same time. You should have some notches. I know I cut them. Here they are. Alright, so just remember, you one front leg, one back leg, one back pant leg, because if you do two back and two front, that just will not work, turn out right. I'm going to finish this up a little later. It'll only be a few seconds for you guys, but I don't want to run my surgery this early in the morning. So, but it'll only be a few seconds for you. It'll be a few hours for me. So I'm going to sew down, starting at the crotch area, sew down, then come to the other side, sew all the way down. Going to do the other front and back pant leg like that, and then I'll come back and put it together for you. In the meantime, I'm going to cut out my other pair, and I'll have two pair made just like yesterday. Alright, so I sewed down both sides of the pant leg, front and back. So now I'm going to take one, I'm going to turn it to the right side. Now I'm going to take the one that I turned to the right side and place it on the inside of the other one. So they'll be right sides facing. Right? And then you pin around your crotch area. Right, so I turn one pant leg to the right side. I place it on the inside of the other pant leg so it will be right sides facing. And now you pin around this crotch area. When you pin around the crotch area, you sew around, and your pants will pretty much be made. I just have to fold down the top to make the waistband and hem the bottom. You should have some notches on both sides, 2 for the front pieces and then 3 on the back pieces. So I pinned at the crotch, then I found my notches. Right, so now sew around this crotch area. And then once you do that, you pull your pants to the right side. All right, so I've sewn around, so now I'm just gonna pull one pant leg out. And you got pants. Or leggings. I'm just gonna turn them to the right side. All right, so now all I'm gonna do now, let me spread them out so you can see. All I'm gonna do now, and these are the other pair I cut out, same pants, different fabric. All I'm gonna do now is just fold down about 1 inch and do a 3/4 inch elastic, and then I'm going to hem my pant leg. Gonna hem both pant legs and I will be done with both pair of leggings. I made these on my serger, super quick. Not gonna be able to make the waistband on my serger, but I'll make that on the regular machine, but super quick pair of pants. All right, so the leggings are done. So all I have left to do is to press my birthday t-shirts. I've already printed out the vinyl and weeded the vinyl. Now I just have to press the vinyl on the shirts, and then I'll show you the shirts once they are done. I'm more than likely not gonna get any pictures for this video, but I'll be taking pictures this weekend at Dragon Con, so I will do a video. I'm gonna take my handheld camera, so hopefully I'll be able to get some footage for you guys and get some footage of my looks. All right, so here's the first shirt. Says 45 years, 540 months, 16,425 days, hours, minutes, seconds of being awesome. All right, so that's the front of the shirt. And then the back of the shirt just says, it's my birthday. And I will be wearing this with the drop crotch. I tried to get as close to the color as possible, but it's a little off, but that's okay. Right. And then the next shirt says, it's my birthday week. Yes, I get a whole week. Make sure you all can see that. Yeah. The next shirt is chapter 45, Fabulous, since 1977. And then this last shirt says Vintage 1977 Limited Edition. I had a hard time choosing the vintage shirts because they had some that was like spiral. It was so cute. But anyway, so that's it. I have made everything that I'm going to wear to Dragon Con. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me getting these outfits together. I can't think of anything else. So question of the day: do you have any goals for the last quarter of 2022? Right? If you have some goals for the last quarter of 2022, share them with me if they're not too personal. I have some goals. I just need to sit down and kind of write them out and put a timeline on them. Definitely want to work more with my stickers and nail down what all I want in my sticker shop. But that's it. That's all I can think of off the top of my head right now. I got Dragon Con on the brain. So let me know in the comments, what are your goals for the last quarter of 2022? Right. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one.